and I'm here today to share something really fun with you. You've seen all these celebrities and influencers who have come on with their box that they get that looks something like this, and it's a seasonal box. We won't mention the company, Fib Fab Fun, but we know the boxes. We've all seen them. But come on, we have to admit it. Most of those boxes are made for people that are a bit younger than me, maybe a bit younger than you. And what I thought is I'm going to put together a box that people of my age group would really like and appreciate. And I'm sharing that with you today. So here is my box, not my box, but my box that I'm going to share. And you notice it looks a lot like a box from another company, but we have a different name. It's the Over 50 Fat and Fun as Fuck box. And it looks similar, except for ours, because it comes from the Queen. I don't know if you can see, we have little pink crowns all over it because you are all royalty to me. So and I'm going to share my box and what one of them might be like if you were to receive it. So we open it up, and the other company wraps their items in plain old tissue paper. Come on, we know that's not special. You might notice that even the inside of this lovely box is decorated with pink crowns. A little hard to see, but they're there all over, little pink iridescent crowns. But we're not wrapping our items in cheap old tissue paper. Oh no, ours are wrapped in rhinestones because you ladies are royalty. So what are some of the items we might get in our box, our Over 50 Fat and Fun as Fuck box? Well, let me just show you. One of the first things you will get is a tiara. Now this is just a little starter tiara. If you wanted a bigger tiara, you can find one out there. You can even find one on my own website at the Queen of Damn Near Everything. But every woman needs a tiara of her own because we are all living a royal life. And if you get this box, you are gonna live a royal life. So that's one of the items in there. Now the next item would be, come on ladies, you know, they give us a lot of things in the other company's box for our skin. And some of us are just beyond a little skin cream, we have to admit it. So what do we really need at our age? Well, the first thing you need is some pain cream, this Real-Time pain cream. It really is darn good stuff. And this little bottle alone would retail for $10. But at our age, we need pain cream, sometimes more than we need skin cream. So here's a great item for you. And I thought that something we should have are motivational little things that we can put up, little sayings. So I've put a couple samples in. Who knows what you would get if you were to order this box, but here's one. It says, middle age is when your age starts to show around your middle. That's an example of our motivational quote for middle-aged women. Another one might be, time may be a great healer, but it's a lousy beautician. We know what I'm talking about, right? Now, other boxes come and they're seasonal. Ours are for our season of life, no matter what, and what is going on out there right now. So something we need is a face mask nowadays, right? And if and when you do get out of the house, you do need to cover your face. But you know, some of them are so ugly. So we've made here your own face mask for the woman who loves bling, right here. Here you go, to go out and about. There, is that perfect or what? It's adjustable, it has even little ear places so it will stay up properly, and it's for the woman who wants to look good when she's going out and about in society. So we have the face mask. Now this item you are going to like a lot. We have to keep our distance, and when we're out, sometimes you're in a position where you say something to a person, you've got your face mask on, they aren't paying attention. Or maybe you're home and you're just sick as crap of your family and you're still trying to keep a distance, maybe not because you're scared of getting the coronavirus, but because you've just had enough of their crap. So here's an item everyone can use. It's a hand on an extension, and you can just reach people at a distance and go, hey, hey, hey you, hey you. And you can smack somebody on the shoulder but keep your 6 foot distance, because by the time you put your arm out with this, you have your full and complete 6 feet. And so this is a handy device for being out in public, getting people's attention, or saying, hey, you're too close. Look, this is 6 feet. Get away from me. Get away. This is a handy item. You'll want to be taking it with you to the store with your face mask after you've applied your pain cream while you're wearing your tiara, because people will notice you out in public in your tiara. Trust me on this. So that's fun. Now, we did have to include something for the face. So here's a little item, a little thing I think you need. So this item we have chosen because it came from China, and you can tell it's very professional. It's called the Anti-Aging Facial Skin Scrubber Device. So you can tell that's a professional piece of equipment right there by the name. And so what you can do with this thing is you put it on, and it has a light vibration supposed to help you with your skin. This is what it looks like. Now, I don't know if it's going to do any goddamn good. It does a little vibrating, but I figure if not, you can always use it as a strange sexual device or a paint scraper, should you need one around your home, because it looks a lot like a paint scraper. And it's a multi-purpose device that if it doesn't work for one item, doesn't make you look younger, it'll be better. But just in case you do decide to use it for the second mentioned item, we are going to include here a little bit of lube, because we all know, ladies, by our age, come on. If anything sexual is going to go on, whether it's with this or your man, you're going to need lube. So we're including a little bit of lube in here. Come on, is this not already better than the price? I haven't told you the price, but it's going to be better than the price. And then another thing that all women need of our age group is a fan. Oh my God, you're out right now. I am just sweating like a whore in church. So that's what you need, a little fan. So there'll be a fan included in every one of these boxes for the over 50 fat and fun as fuck box, because you always need a fan. You never know where you'll need that. So if they come in every box, you'll have them to match all various different outfits. Now back to the age thing. Here's something that, because it comes from China, I know we can trust this. And what this is, you know, we get these wrinkles. I mean, it's bad, but you know, we've all done it. You stand in the mirror and you go like this and you look a lot younger. But we can't all get out right now to our plastic surgeons. We can't get our Botox done. Things are happening. So this item is very helpful. What it is it's clear tape that you put on your face, and you're gonna just put it on your face back here, and no one's even gonna notice. And look how much better you're gonna look when you put this on your face. You will look probably 15 years younger. So we're gonna put those in there. They're called Dodo labels, because anybody who would order these from China is a Dodo. Okay, so we have the Dodo, and it shows, there's your instructions right there. Just tape it right by the ear. It'll look like you've had a goddamn facelift. That's helpful. And then here's another thing. You're probably all sick to death of your family by now, right? And you don't want to be rude, but you just don't want to talk to some of them at this point. So here's what I'm going to do. They don't understand our technology. We don't understand theirs. We had regular landlines, right? So what you can do is we are sending you this pair of earphones. It doesn't have to go to anything. Here's what you're going to do, ladies, is I listen to these little things from the library, little tapes. My family doesn't really know if I have it or not, because what I do is I stuff it down my bra when I'm around the house, or I put it in my little pocket. So just stuff this thing down your bra when you don't want to deal with your family, and put these in, and then they can see it there. They can see it. And what they think is, they think you're listening to something. And if they talk to you, go, I'm listening to my story, just a minute, I gotta shut it off. And act like you're shutting it off. But you can shut out your family for hours at a time. They think that you're improving your life by listening to many books, but these really are just a ruse. They're just, but it will be helpful in shutting out those you don't want speaking to you while you're home. And then to go with our beautiful mask, you know, by the time we put on this mask, and this is not just any mask, this thing has the thing in the nose and everything to make it fit right. So you put on your beautiful mask, and then all that's left is, if you put on some glasses, we've got these tortoiseshell, very trendy glasses with beautiful trim. It's got a little heart there, and some rhinestones. I actually do sell these on my website. But these trendy glasses, you put this on, you get the mask, nobody even knows you're old anymore. They can't even tell. And then you put a hat to cover the roots if you need to, or just your tiara, and you are set. We're giving you these glasses in a trendy little case that I picked up in Vietnam only months ago. And then you have to have something in these boxes for your home. You always get a home item. In my box, I got dish towels. Not my favorite. So what we're gonna send you are these nifty little lights. You love and drinking a lot. You don't know what to do with all the bottles that are left over for the trash. I took one of my wine bottles. I don't know if you can tell, but right up close, it's got a crown on it. That's why I kept it. You put these lights in there, and now if you are out in your yard enjoying a glass of wine at night, if you're social distancing in your driveway with your neighbors, you take this out, they're gonna be very impressed that you have what appears to be little locked up fireflies, but they're not really alive. So that's our household item, are the lights. You don't get my wine bottle. That's not included. And then one of the last, and what I think is the best item, well, two items, but we're gonna combine them, is for the over 50 fat and fun as fuck box, you have to have something, a treat of some sort. It might be chocolate, because we all like chocolate. This month, we're going to do a treat that everybody, no matter your age, loves. We're throwing in a whole bag of Oreos. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, the minute I get this home, my family is gonna wanna eat this. But this is the tricky item that I have come up with. I have made it myself. And it is going to, you won't believe how fabulous this is. This is a way to hide your snacks around the house where no one will ever find them. This bag looks like an old beat up bag of peas, frozen peas that would be in your freezer. Your kids don't want this. Your husband's not gonna go for this. Nobody wants to eat peas that come out of a bag that looks like this. But unbeknownst to them, your treat, whether it's chocolate, Oreos, other cookies, homemade items, whatever you've got, you put it in. This has got a Ziploc top that I've made. It's going to not only help to keep them fresh, but you're gonna zip it up, put it in your freezer, and your snacks are ready for you anytime you want without your family members having snagged them. Never, ever tell your secret. This is you. This has to go down. This has to go to your deathbed with you, ladies. This is it. But this is my idea of some of the items that could go in a box in the, and we will say it again, over 50 fat and fun as fuck box. That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, by the way, the price. The ones that you get from another company are $49.99 each time you get them, and they say it has a $200 value. This one is only $45.99, and it is priceless. I mean, look what you've got in here. Look what you've got. Let me give a recap. You've got a starter tiara. You have motivational sayings that show us being midlife is okay. We have a fan. Everyone needs a fan. We have an item to keep our family at a distance and lock them out when we don't want to deal with them. Their technology, they won't know if that's real or not. We have pain cream that every goddamn one of us need. Something hurts all the time. We have our facial item that could be a youth-inspired item. My lid has fallen on the floor with the name, but you saw this. The facial scrubber device. But if it does not work as a facial scrubber device, remember, you can possibly use it as a sexual device, and we've given you some lube to go along with that. Or if you're doing little projects around the home during this time that you're trapped, you can use this as a paint scraper. You could use it as a small spatula if you want. You could even use it as a weapon. It's pretty goddamn sharp. So this item is really helpful. The retail value of that item alone is supposed to be $69.99. We have our beautiful face mask. You won't see another one like this out there. I actually made this myself out of a mask I ordered that was supposed to be like an N95 mask, and that was total crap, total bull. It was useless. So we have this mask that now fits properly, looks beautiful. You can wear it out for an evening walking along the beach if your beaches are opened. Just don't sit on the beach. You're not allowed to do that, I hear. And what else do we have? Oh, we have our sunglasses that will cover up the lines, wrinkles, and places that have not had Botox. And they're very high fashion with a sticker still on the front, excuse that. But we have these tortoise shell glasses. And not only that, but our lights for our wine bottles or whatever kind of bottle you want. These light up. It looks like a little wine cork on top. You'll love that. A little household item for you. And don't forget the most important, our Oreos, the item that helps us to get fat, stay fat, keep fat while we're having fun as fuck, and the bag that will hide them from all of your family members, that will save your treats for you when you want them. All of this wrapped in this beautiful upgraded box, wrapped in beautiful, sparkling, charming rhinestones. So that is our over 50 fat and fun as fuck box. So I hope you enjoy that, and I'm sure you'll be wanting to order one soon. And my beeper, as always, will not shut off the video. Why every goddamn time does it not work? Okay.